power you're wielding. You need to hand this technology over to Monarch. I've prepared for what happens next.
You say you're prepared, but no part of this plan of yours involves stopping it from happening.
Even if I fix William's machine, what could you possibly hope to achieve? The end of time is coming. There's no way to—
Hey! This isn't a debate. I just watched a ship fast forward through a fucking bridge. Time is running out, and the fracture's getting worse by the minute.
And it cannot be stopped. Paul has been to the end of time. He's witnessed it firsthand. Can't you see? We prepared for what's next out of necessity.
Your research is based on work by William Joyce. You respected him. He knew that the fracture would occur, but he also knew that it could be fixed. Will built a way to stop the fracture. This. The countermeasure. We're traveling to the past to retrieve it. You can help us get there faster. Or you can agree to disagree.
I'll have to run diagnostics on the machine. I can't promise anything before that.
Amy, take Amaral to the machine. Keep an eye on her.
Sure thing. Okay, Doctor, let's go. And I can see right through you. Don't try anything stupid. You will regret it.
Hi, Mom. Yeah, my mom.
Jack, before we head downstairs, we have to talk about something.
Okay, what's up?
It's about the plan. If Amaral gets the machine working...
We go back to yesterday and undo all of this.
Listen. In the video Will left for me, he said the countermeasure was stolen from his workshop on July 4th, 2010. He also said I took it. Maybe I did, Jack. We have a time machine.
You're saying we go to 2010. We steal it.
If Will was right, that would mean it wouldn't be a change. We take the countermeasure, bring it to the present, fix the fracture, save the world.
Okay. Explain to me why that's a better plan than just going back to yesterday and preventing all this from happening in the first place.
Because I'm afraid that based on what I know about time travel, we can't change anything. The past has already happened. We can't change it. But my way, we don't have to.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, my plan still feels simpler. Let's just get the machine working.
Her plan is the correct one. That's dumb.
Beth's charts and plans for the plan. Beth's charts and plans for the plan to travel to 2010 and steal the countermeasure.
This was the guy delivering the speech at the gala.
Name's Martin Hatch. According to Monarch Radio, he's been deemed a traitor. Sabotaged a Monarch lab.
Potential ally?
Not even close.
Secretly assuring Serene's downfall.
Hello, Riverport. Well, it's been a rough night for us. The collision at the Port Donnelly Bridge that has claimed multiple lives is still being investigated. At least a dozen people are confirmed dead, and investigators say they expect to find more bodies, some of which are predicted to be found in the cars at the bottom of the river. The cause of the accident remains unclear. Adding to the confusion are conflicting reports from shipboard personnel and those on dry land. The captain of the cargo ship insists that the bridge was up and the route was clear. However, some people shoreside claim the cargo ship was approaching the bridge at high speed, despite the bridge having not yet been raised. Others express surprise at the ship's presence, claiming that they do not see its approach at all. The investigation is still ongoing. We'll keep you posted. Now, obviously, this disaster will affect us in more ways than one. With the Port Donnelly Bridge out of commission, heavy congestion is expected on the other routes across the river, and we now have reports coming in of multiple car crashes all over Riverport. So you will want to reserve enough time for your trip today if you're traveling by car. Stay safe out there. Hopefully we can all get back to normal soon.
Thank goodness I have my own private helicopter.
Let's see how Dr. Amaril's doing with the time machine.
Yeah.
I don't think we can trust her. The way she looked at the countermeasure like she's seen it before, she knows what it does.
You think Will told her about it?
No. Will was never the kind to open up.
I can relate.
Will takes it to the next level. When we were kids, the only way that Will could express anything important to me was by informing my stuffed giraffe when I was in the room.
It's precious. And weird.
Yeah, well, Will was weird.
Did she find anything?
I'm not sure. I'll go check.
Jack, you've got to see this.
Hey, shouldn't you be keeping an eye on Amaral?
Okay, but first, you need to check out the intel I uncovered.
All right. What is all this?
I uploaded all the files I stole on that USB stick from the Monarch security station. I also found a
Probably
video
see how
of
Dr.
your brother.
Amaral's doing.
It's on that TV. You're gonna want to see it. Everything else I printed out and put on tables over there.
What's on the computer?
Monarch files I uploaded, and I kept the juiciest stuff on screen for you.
Shifters.
Dr. Ken?
Yeah, I think so. He tried to yell, but the words wouldn't escape his throat, instead transforming into an endless shriek pulsing through my ears.
Is the city still hunting for me?
In full force. There's an entire webpage dedicated to potential Jackjoy sightings. So I've been filling it in with false leads for fun. Do you want to pitch in?
Post that I was spotted in the back of a catering van somewhere.
You can do better than that. But okay, I'll let them know.
Okay, the date is, it's February 28th,
Jesus, Will.
1999. William Joyce.
1999.
After months
First experiment.
of arduous work, my machine is finally ready for human testing. Ready is defined by me, since ready is obviously a relative term when you're dealing with the deformation of the chronon field and recreating of black hole's mass density by tangent. Okay, in short summary, I built a time machine, and it works. I'm gonna prove it, or die. Okay, just need to make some final preparations. When I enter the machine, I will travel clockwise around the corridor. Okay. Core is active. Chronon levels are stable. Travel clockwise around the corridor, exiting back into the same location in the near future. Oh. This clock is set to my watch. Now, when I exit the machine, there should be a significant difference in time between my watch and the clock in this room. Corridor is locked in place. Okay, setting the date to 5 minutes to the future for the first test. Now, admittedly, traveling to the past would be much more impressive, but I can travel backwards in time only as far as the first activation of the machine's core, which is, well, now. Okay, machine's ready. Monitor is stable. What I'm about to do is gonna change the very fabric of I don't remember.
Weird. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, she said she laid everything out for you.
Hey, Amy. What am I looking at here?
I've been recording Monarch communications with the radio that Beth left me. I made a compilation of anything that seemed like it might be useful.
Burke showed up for his wife like we thought. Gibson intercepted. Gibson's dead. Burke strangled him with a power cord. Okay. He got away. They were trying to cover the tracks at the hospital rather than catch Burke. From Clarice Ogawa, who's the chick that's interviewing me now. Talking about trying to keep the city on their side. Establish a good rapport with the mayor, the police department, and other major authorities within the city. It's imperative that we ensure the city's various power structures remain under our control. Okay. Minimize conflict. If you don't see a problem, be proactive. Oh, if you see a problem, be proactive and call it in.
Anybody here we can trust?
Fiona. She's my only remaining contact on the inside.
What about this Burke guy? He was under arrest in the same transport as me.
Jury's still out on Burke.
Key enforcers: Clarice Ogawa. Allegiance to Martin Hatch. Gibson is head of security. He's dead. Carlos. Oh, that guy. Yeah, he's dead. Potential allies within Monarch. Charlie Wincott? No.
Yeah,
Dick. That's one of the things for him. He's just a dick. That's hilarious.
The lifeboat.
Yeah. Well, according to Monarch Communications, Paul Serene just activated that thing.
Far sooner than they were supposed to.
What does that mean?
Means we have less time than I hoped.
Stutter proofing. Yeah, we're aware of that. It's stutter proof. Unique advantages and risks. One advantage is provisions. In a zero-state scenario, spoilage becomes a non-issue. Everything stored outside the stutterproof area remains in perfect condition.
That makes sense.
Yeah. While the situation outside the lifeboat would be dire, people frozen in the zero state would not actually be dead. If a solution is found to end is found to the end of time scenario, everybody would resume their everyday lives, most likely with no awareness of time ever having stopped. Yeah, they mentioned the fact that the people in the lifeboat would have the stress of having to save all life in the universe.
Yeah.
The other thing they didn't quite mention, but they kind of skipped over, is that everyone outside the lifeboat will be frozen in time.
Right.
Not the people inside.
Right.
So if it takes them 40 years to find a solution, and then they solve it, their wife is the same age, but they're now 40 years older.
Well, and that's like they said that in theory they could use one of the contraptions and leave and bring someone into the bubble, but that's not advisable. So it's like, if you were someone that was in the bubble and I'm out of it, no matter how much you want to, you can't go and get me. Because then it's the favoritism, the why did they get to bring their loved one and not me.
Yeah, we don't have enough room in the lifeboat for everyone's families.
Right, it starts causing friction, and that's going to break down the mission.
Yeah. It's honestly better to find people that have few outside connections, if any.
Yeah.
From Paul Serene. I've seen the path ahead, and I know it will be hard. I founded Monarch Solutions to bring together those who will work with me. The elite few whose skill, dedication, and passion will live on when everything else ends. This is all just prep talk to pump people up.
Yeah.
We have lots of money. We will build cool shit. We will develop science and technology that's really neat. We will not compromise. We will not fail. Okay. Really just a fluff piece.
This is Serene's original manifesto for Monarch.
They had us practically memorize this.
He actually believes he's doing the right thing.
It's because he doesn't think the fracture can be stopped. And he's wrong.
Was that Paul?
That's how he arrived in the past.
How's that possible? It wasn't even the same time machine he entered at the university.
That's one question I still don't have an answer for.
What's over here? I gotta go potty.
No use going there before talking to Dr. Amaral.
Oh. And everything is in there, right? Yeah.
So when Paul came in 1999, he came through...
Here.
Yeah, well, this time machine also doesn't make sense, but we know that that's the earliest time he would have been able to come through because your brother said you can't go further in the past than the first use of the machine.
So Paul probably came out and like hit Will and ran off.
How's it look?
The problem is quite simple, really. The power relay is down. You'll need to find a way to reset it up. There, where the light is. I'll lower the ladder for you.
What happened to the power relay?
Power surge occurred at 7 a.m. this morning, when the machine was activated.
7 a.m.? That's hours before we even got here.
Well, the numbers don't lie.
Oh. Yeah. Ignore the fact that I just jumped and really hurt myself. Teehee. Ow, my ankle.
Okay. The console here's got 2 red lights, 1 green one.
You'll have to reset the power to the 2 stations with the red lights before activating the relay. Both stations are located above the machine. Just follow the cables to the red lights.
Above the machine. A perfect place for a reset switch, Will.
I feel safe.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay, the first red light is now green.
Good. 1 more to go. I'm not sure if you can reach the second one that way. You may have to climb down and reach the other side of the machine.
Oh. How do I get up there? Oh, Jesus. Okay. I got you.
Oh, now the machine's forever broken.
Yeah. Whoops! I just rolled that down there and broke something else. Sorry, everybody. Alright, cool. So what we actually need to do... So she unintentionally lied to us. We do have to get at it from over here. Maybe we can come at it. No, I need to be there. Oh, that's the bathroom.
Oh, so maybe you go through the bathroom?
Yeah, it's in there. Okay. We gotta get up there anyway. Yeah, I think we need to go through the bathroom.
Probably why they put things in there.
Yeah.
Aw, it's your giraffe. I only talk to you. Giraffe.
You've got to be kidding me.
What is it?
This is all my stuff from our family home. He kept everything.
Guess you thought you might come back. Is that...
Yep. Will's personal psychiatrist. Want to give it a try?
I think that giraffe's holding enough baggage.
Mm-hmm.
That's adorable.
Jack? You okay?
Yeah.
Alright, you sit tight, I gotta go poop. You have something else to say?
My artsy rebel phase.
Complete with a very rebellious how-to guide. I always wanted to try this, actually. Never had the time.
Can't tell what that is. I can't read it.
Oh.
What's wrong?
Toto. That's my signature.
You made this?
I've never even been here before.
That woman in the picture is you, isn't it? So...
Jack. There's something you should know. 1999. I was 8 years old, playing in my backyard, and a woman approached me, told me she was from the future. She gave me very specific details of events that would come to pass. She gave me this. Filled with dates, events, proof of it all. Jack, that woman...
It was you.
Everything I told myself would happen, did. Every detail, for better or worse, came to pass, and couldn't be changed. Our fate is laid out before us, Jack. Everything that happened to get us here, every sacrifice that was made, they're all a part of this path. And they can't be changed or undone.
Beth.
When we step in that time machine, you will see for yourself.
All right. If you're that sure about how all this works, we can try it your way.
Oh, good.
It's her. She's the one who's been painting all over the city. Jesus.
I think it's in the stall. I mean, no. No. It won't let me pull the gun out.
Notebook was full of dates, events that would come to pass, instructions. Her entire existence was formed out of those pages.
October 3rd, 2000. Derek Stevenson has been bullying you for months. On October 3rd, you will push him down the staircase at the school You'll do everything in your power to resist this, partly to avoid the consequences, partly to prove this book wrong. But the terrible things he will say in that moment will be too much for you to handle. He'll pretend to cry, claim that you gave him a concussion, and you'll take all the blame. You'll be transferred to another school. You hope things will get better. They won't. It's going to be a difficult year. Whenever you feel helpless, just remember this book. You are special. You have purpose that they don't. Hold on to that. If that makes you feel any better, 16 years from now, Derek will be working at the dollar store. He still lives with his mom. December 3rd, 2000, Mr. Hartstook from next door will pass away. February 3rd, 2001, the kids at school will steal your jacket. Your parents will claim that you are hiding it on purpose so that they will buy you a new one. Look in the bin on the corner of 3rd and Main. You'll find something that will get you through the winter. You'll be teased for wearing it by Michelle. You'll fight back, but it will make things worse. Eventually, you are able to contain your anger. Take her aside and say the following: I'm sorry about your mom, and then give her a hug. She will push you away. She will look incredibly confused and vulnerable, and then she will never tease you again. Wow.
Can you imagine as a kid your past self coming and giving you something like this? I mean, your future self.
I would be really pissed if my future self didn't go back and tell me like where to invest money. Like when Google goes to the stock market, dump every penny you have into Google. Trust me.
Start doing Bitcoin.
Buy Bitcoin on day one and buy everything you can.
Yeah, and don't sell when it gets to 100. Sell when it gets to this date, sort of thing. Yeah, that's true. If only.
Erica, your best friend, will break her arm. Having read this, you will do everything in your power to prevent it. The actions you take to avoid this from happening will only make it so. This is the first time you will truly witness what your fate is. That your fate is already determined. It cannot be changed. Erica will blame you for the incident. Try not to take this to heart. You will soon discover that she isn't the friend she thought she was. Stay strong. You will find people who respect you for who they are. August 5th. August 5th, you will take the night bus home. There will be only one other passenger on board, a scruffy-looking kid with a black eye. His name is Jack Joyce. Remember his face. He's going to become important down the line. September 11th, 2001. Of course, we all know this one.
Yeah.
October 8th, 2016, an experiment gone wrong will cause time to break down. The event will be referred to as a fracture in time. The onset of this event cannot be prevented, but the outcome must be. If the fracture is not stopped, then time itself will come to an end. Life on our planet will end. Saving the world wasn't an overstatement. It is your mission. You must stop the fracture. You can pull this off, but you don't need to follow... Oh, but you do need to follow some simple instructions. Who to trust? Nobody. The less people know about you, the safer you will be. From this point forward, your mission takes priority over every aspect of your life. Do not start a relationship of any kind that you aren't willing to leave behind at a moment's notice. There is one exception to this rule. We'll get to that. Know your enemy. Monarch Solutions. They will try to prevent you from achieving your goal. Learn everything you can about them. You will know the best way to achieve this when the time is right. Monarch is run by a man named Paul Serene. You must never be seen by Paul Serene. If he discovers you, you will risk failing your mission. Learn everything you can about him. Remain hidden, but keep in mind the best place to hide is often in plain sight. Blend in. Change your appearance frequently. Hair color, clothing style, everything. Be cautious about drawing attention to yourself. Learn to blend in. Examine those around you, the way they move, speak, and laugh. Copy them. Become your surroundings. Train daily. There are a series of skills you wish to master to be prepared. Hand-to-hand combat, Filipino Kali, Jeet Kundo, weapons training, knives, pistols, shotguns, rifles, wilderness survival, compartmentalization, lip reading, face reading. The list is one that you will build as you go. In time, you will understand what is necessary and what isn't. Don't rush yourself. Start with gymnastics. Study your target, Jack Joyce. He's the only person who you can help in your mission. Who can help you in your mission. He is the exception to rule number 1. You can trust him. Learn what you can about Jack. Study him from afar, but do not approach him directly. You aren't the only one watching him. On October 9th, 2016, you will rescue Jack. From there, the next steps will reveal themselves. Be patient with him. He's stubborn, reckless, naive, but you can't do without him, and he has his moments. He's much smarter than he seems at first. Don't mistake grief for stupidity. Study your objective, the countermeasure. This is the device that was built to stop the fracture in time. This is your objective. Find the countermeasure and use it to stop the fracture. Achieve this and the world will be saved. The device was built by Jack's brother. Any attempt to contact William or find the countermeasure before the onset of the fracture will be in vain. Wait, Jack will show you the way. Retrieving the countermeasure will not be a simple task. It will involve great hardship and sacrifice. When the time comes, you will be ready for this. When you first read this, it won't make much sense to you. Over time, you will believe every word, but you will feel underprepared. You will wish that I told you everything. I promise that what is written here is everything you will need in order to get you where you need to be. I know this because I'm already there. Chins up, Toto. Chin up, Toto. You're going to achieve amazing things. You.
Yeah, sign you. Yeah. Okay.
How can I get in there? I know where it is, I just can't get to it.
Can you get to it from the other side, maybe? Like there's a...
Like a hole in the wall?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Looks climbable.
Why you gotta be like that, Cappy?
I don't know.
Why you gotta make sense?
One time when I was 8, someone gave me a book, and they were like, "You're gonna be annoying," and I was like, "You're right." That's my whole book. Just annoying.
You're gonna be annoying. And guess what? They were right.
Yeah. How did they know?
Increased range to time vision. Cost 6. Accurate. Oh, that looks climbable. I got you. Oh, I was gonna say, I could have just used the stairs. No, I couldn't.
It would have been funny if you had gone down then.
Why the hell would your brother put maintenance controls way up there?
That's a... Of course.
Shit. Still getting used to that.
Don't expect to.
Having trouble getting to that red light up there?
It's easier said than done.
No pressure. Just the fate of the world.
All right, all lights are green.
Can I just jump in from here?
No, that freaked me out. Talking about it. Like my bubble puckered. I was like, oh!
You're like, no, 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 no.
We don't need the time machine. I created a black hole here.
Chronon levels are stable. Diagnostics are positive. This may actually work. It's ready. It's actually functional.
Okay, we're doing this. I'll set the date into the console. July 4th, 2010. Are you ready?
No. Are you?
No.
Okay. Let's go. This is it. There's no turning back.
Hey, wait. What did you do? That was the wrong door. You changed the date? Where is she? Where is she?
I had no choice. I couldn't let you take the countermeasure. It would put our entire plan at risk. I already called Monarch from the terminal. They're on their way. It's over.
What did you do?
Fuck!
We need the countermeasure to run the lifeboat.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna follow through with the plan. Tie her up and get as far away from here as you can.
I will. You just take care of yourself, Jack. Okay?
Your first journey back in time, 2010. This is where our notes get hazy.
You know how it ended.
Your goal when you arrived was to retrieve the countermeasure.
But my goal had to wait. Because I wasn't alone.
Bobby Radford coming at you on 4th of July. And what a fine day it is, too. Things are looking up for Riverport. Don't believe me? Just look at that shiny new Monarch building going up. That's a big deal for this town. Sure, I know there's been complaints, talking about how Monarch's tearing down this or that, taking over the mom and pop spots, making Riverport more corporate. Some of that's happening. It ain't all good. A huge corporation like that, you know, they're all about power and profit. But I say, hold on there. Put it in perspective. This town's been miserable for a long time. A long time. When our shipbuilding industry took that final nosedive, we hit one hell of a slump. A lot of people I know have been unemployed for years now, and that's hard. But Monarch's here. And they're starting to change that big time. So they ain't perfect. So what? It beats the alternative. I want to be optimistic about this. It ain't wrong to have a little hope for the future. I want to believe that this is capitalism working as intended, you know? The American way, you could say.
Say that again?
That really told us nothing.
Yeah.
What's going on here? Since when did Will run a graffiti workshop? None of this crap was here in 2016. What the? Someone's in here. It's me. Hey, 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 hey. What happened to you?
This is it. There's no turning back. Jack? Dr. Emerald sent me to the future. I fought for months trying to find a way to get back. I wasn't the only one. Stop! I followed him back. He set William's machine to 1999. The first possible exit point.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
It's okay. Hey, it's okay. Ah, it's okay. I'm on your side.
Who are you?
I'm Beth Wilder. There's some things you need to know.
You're the reason he built the countermeasure. And you've been here ever since. 11 years. Why? Why didn't you come back?
We should get ready. We don't have much time.
She had changed. And there was a weight in her eyes. She was hiding something.
She always was.
I can't do this anymore. I can't. I can't fucking do this.
Yeah.
All right. 11 years.
Kept all the calendars. Fuck. That sucks. How many points do I have? 6. I think we'll go with multi-takedown.
I'll unlock the door.
So where's Will? Where's the countermeasure?
The countermeasure's at William's workshop, where he built it.
Then that's where we go.
Yes. That was the plan. I just have to unlock this.
I should go see Beth.
Hello?
My supplies are upstairs. We'll need to get them. There's so much you don't know, that you never saw. I gave up on the idea that she would ever come.
That's weird.
I need to know we're still in this together.
I told you once our fate is already laid out for us. I still believe that. More than ever. I'm just worried what that might mean.
It means we finish this.
You need gear? Take whatever you need. The rest of it's going in the river, along with everything else I brought here.
That's a little drastic.
My time here is done, Jack. I have to erase my presence. Let me know when you're ready to go.
Okay. The countermeasure's at Will's workshop. We find it, then what?
You bring it back here, use the machine, and return to the future. Use it to stop the fracture. That was always the plan.
That is still the plan.
Yes. Ready when you are, Jack.
You followed Paul to 1999. Why did he travel so far back?
To form Monarch. Prepare for what's coming.
You kept tabs on him.
And he's kept tabs on me.
Previous spokesperson found dead. Every promotion Hatch receives results from a trail of blood. So he was killing his way to the top. Alright, so I want... No, I don't want those. Is this the heavy pistol? Heavy pistol, I want that. I want this. Here, we'll pick that up. It won't give me the gun I want. Oh wait. Light carbine. That's what I want.
All that you're looking for.
I want that gun right there.
Yeah, but I'm asking what it's called.
Carbine rifle, I think? Hey, that's it. Okay. Okay, carbine rifle, assault rifle, heavy pistol. Okay, good. Got what I wanted. Okay. I'm ready.
I can't imagine what happened to you. When you entered that machine, I wanted to go after you, but I didn't know where Sophia sent you or how to find you.
You made it here. It's all that matters. You followed the plan.
Whatever happened to you, change it.
Don't.
We can fix this.
Don't.
We can undo this.
You still don't get it. It can't be changed. No matter what we do, the pieces fall in all of the exact same places. I've tried. Over and over.
I can't just sit back and do nothing.
You have to let go. Jack. You have to let go. I've seen it. The end of time. That is where she sent me. I was there. I've been fighting this fight my entire life, and I saw us fail. I saw where this leads. I just don't know anymore. I don't know if we can win this thing.
Then we'll die finding out.
I guess she's left-handed.
Yeah, so that was literally my only thought in that.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, I guess she's left-handed.
I don't know a fraction of the hell that Beth went through, what she experienced when she saw the end of time, how that changed her like it changed Paul. Followed by 11 years of living like a ghost. Beth I'd known had laser focus. This Beth, she had doubts.
You okay?
Yeah.
But the countermeasure, the one thing that could set things right, was waiting for us at Will's workshop.
There it is.
In 2010, Monarch didn't own the area yet. That came shortly after because of what happened with you. But we knew William was building something new in his workshop, and we knew it must be important. We were monitoring the place.
Yeah, Beth knew about your presence. She'd done spying on her own. We came over the rooftops to avoid detection.
Does Will know we're coming?
No, he doesn't.
I can't believe we're stuck working on the 4th of July. Hey, you don't have to be. You wanted to take the extra shit. I know. Who the hell turned out the...
Whoops, sorry.
Like goddamn power outages this week. That's the last straw. I've had it. I quit.
From this point on, we may be in their sights. We need to be quick.
All right, that's it. Hey, Will?
He's not here. I made sure of that.
What? Why? He's the only one that knows how to use the countermeasure.
Which is why he needs to be kept safe. In case... things go bad.
Fine. We get the device, then you lead me to my brother.
Sure.
Now, where do we find this thing?
Will said he secured it inside a safe. Somewhere in the building.
All right, Will. Where'd you hide that safe? What have we got here? 11 years. Building this thing was his life for 11 years.
Yeah.
got two handles on it, and if you stare at it long enough,
you
see stars. Little gray motes floating by.
This must be where he built it.
It's April 2nd, 1999. It's been about a month since the incident. Since I was shot by the man from the future. Since Wilder. I've moved the machine. Hidden it. I wish I could destroy it, but, I made it tell me as little as possible. The more you know about what'll happen, the worse it'll be. We're all puppets. I can take that for as long as I can't tell the difference. I think she understood.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite...
It doesn't matter anyway. She told me the fracture is gonna happen because of what I did. It's... I have to fix it. I have to. I don't know how yet. I have to build a countermeasure of some kind. I know the theoretical mechanism of the field's collapse, but how to stop it, let alone reverse it. It'll take years of research. I have no idea how to do this. How to pay for it. I don't know. Wilder's from the future, and she came to me. I have to assume that I was successful, right? Why else would she come to me?
Hey, Two Talent, thanks for the gift sub to
planning on
John.
giving it to you.
And it was stolen before I ever had the chance. Which means this is the only way it can play out.
Relationship.
Yeah. He did it to get me to leave him alone.
Hey, River Boy. I'm pretty sure you folks are having a better time than I am. Old Bobby's still stuck in the studio just a little while longer. Whereas all of you folks are out there enjoying what I hope are spectacular 4th of July parties. So set up some fireworks, eat a little too much, drink until every joke you hear is funny, and spend some time with your loved ones. Appreciate the good things in your life, you know? This country ain't perfect, but it's still pretty damn good, and it's sure as hell worth celebrating. I'm about done here myself, and I can't wait to get home, crack open a beer or 3, and kick back with the people I love most. We're gonna appreciate that this year's better than last year, and we've all got good things to look forward to. And isn't that what today's really all about?
It's really
Being
weird that
safe
it's 4th
and
of
free,
July.
not having to be afraid,
Americans
knowing
celebrate
that we've made a future for ourselves, and that it's all gonna be all right.
Now it's gonna be a new, year, and things are gonna be different. Like, it's the 4th of July.
Signing off.
Yeah, that's a little strange.
Wishing all of you a happy Independence Day.
There's some things you need to know. You're the only one who can stop it.
There's no theoretical groundwork. It could take even years to build.
And it will. You'll have to keep it a secret. Even from the ones you love. It's the only way to keep them safe. You witnessed one, didn't you? Hanako.
Yeah. It was you.
A long time ago now.
Shit. Locked out again. Where was the failsafe switch? Follow the wire. Which one was it? Blue? Or was that the emergency shutdown? Oh, shit. I knew I should have labeled the wiring. And open sesame.
Emergency shutdown initiated.
Shit! Ass! Fucking goddamn it! Yellow wire, I knew it.
I guess now we know it's the yellow wire.
Mm-hmm.
I built a goddamn time machine, but I can't remember to keep a piece of shit door unlocked.
Let's see here.
The power setup wasn't working, but it must have worked at some point.
There we go.
Maybe I can rewind time to get this working.
It was all there on the board. The details of his downward spiral. His work consumed him. Became some kind of desperate obsession. He was never the same.
Pay electricity. Get electricity turned back on. Jack's birthday is June 2nd. All the way down here. Buy groceries. Give Beth update on status. Erase this. June 2nd. Apologize to Jack again. GMDR. What does that mean?
Maybe the safe is inside.
Yeah. Try to find a way in.
The device wasn't there, but it must have been at one time.
It's like rewind time